Good morning, good age. I hope that all students will enjoy, inshallah, with our chemistry session. Okay, it's a new module talk about technology. Okay, in our system. Now, inshallah, we are going to begin in the first lesson in this module. Okay. First, we can read this paragraph, Abdulaziz. Can you read
Yes.
this paragraph, please?
A new student joined Antonio's class today. Miss Brown introduced her and told the class that she was blind. When she sat down next to Antonio, she pulled papers out of her bag. The papers were covered with small raised dots instead of printer letters. Antonio wondered how this dotted paper worked.
Yes. After that, what about answer of this question? What is the best answer of the following question? Okay, Yahya, can you answer me, please?
Yes, Mister.
It's okay. This is what he and his classmates said. Who do you most agree with? Antonio, the dots must represent a number and number represents letter. Or Rafi, the dots represent number and letter. Or Hama, the dots represent different symbols. Each symbol represents a word. What do you think about the best answer?
Hammer.
Hama, it's okay. And you, Azuz?
Also.
What?
Hama also.
Hama also, it's okay. Thanks, Azuz. We're going to know the best answer, inshallah, at the end of our session. It's okay.
دي ولا سي واحدة؟
I will. Saud. Yes, what do you need, Saud?
Mister, do I need my book or no?
Okay, it's okay. If it's available, it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Saud. After that, this lesson talk about communicating with signals.
Master, what was the answer?
Hama Azuz's answer. It's right, okay? Communicating with signals. How can you share information? How can you share information? It's the first question. After that, could you understand the message in the photo before? What about the message in the space below? Use your understanding of code to determine what the message says. Okay, this is the message. This is a photo that contain message. Okay, how can we know about this message in this photo? Mu'taz? Yes, Mu'taz.
I remember we took this in biology, the same thing.
Yes, I think I said before that all these fields related to science, biology, chemistry, physics, earth science. Okay, all this. It's okay.
Is the whole lesson like this?
Yes, like this.
Then it will be easy.
It will be easy. It's okay. So tap on easy box. Okay. This is. Could you understand the message in the photo before? What about the message in the space? Use your understanding of code to determine what the message says. It's okay. So check out of mystery message to see this phenomena in action. Travel to different location to decode the writing on the wall. Tap the best artifact piece that matches the writing. you might need a pencil and paper. Okay, this is letters, but in other way. These symbols, all these symbols, okay, all these symbols related to a alphabetical A, B, C, D, E, F.
Okay, Mister, we solve it now.
Yeah, okay. Mission, it's a mission completed. This mission completed. This is the first part. This is second part, and this third part. Okay, so it includes three
There is,
parts.
Mister, there is
Yes.
things up we didn't do,
Yeah, I did before.
but we didn't.
Okay, you don't. It's okay, but you can do it now in your book. It's okay, but this is in other way. This is answer Hazuz. Okay, this is a small joke to begin our session. It's okay. To explain the phenomena, to explain this phenomena about controlling, communicating with signals. Okay, Mu'taz, can you read, please, Mu'taz?
Yes.
Muhammad Jibreen, what do you know? What do you need, Muhammad?
Mister, what page in the book?
I don't know, Muhammad. You can open your book and open this module. Okay, so you will know what is the pages. Okay, Mu'taz, can you read, Mu'taz, please?
Yes. Explain the phenomena. You may have seen someone using sign language or heard someone speaking another language before. How are they communicating if you cannot understand them? Just like the messaging, the activity, if you understand the code, you can understand what they are communicating. What are some other ways you can share information? Make a claim about how people share information.
Okay, this at the end of this paragraph, we are going to know how people share the information by themselves. Okay, as the signals, as communicating these signals. Okay, and understanding what about the signals that help us to send and send and take this message, okay, from one to another one. Okay, number two, about our claim.
Page 155.
What?
The coding and it was page 155.
Okay.
Thank you, Ma.
This is a claim. You can share information by what? Who can answer me? How can you share our information
By
with
talking.
us? Yes, it's by talking, but Azuz, it's not communicating signals, or it's not.
by language. The language. شو لغة الإشارة.
Okay, okay.
Sign languages.
هو لا.
And what? Another answer?
Picture.
It's okay. Pictures.
Flash memory.
Yes, flash memory, by internet, by WhatsApp group, by social media. All these are communicating system with signals that can share our message between us. Okay, so as you work through the lesson, then return to these pages to record the evidence. Okay, all these are evidence. What evidence have you discovered to explain how a signal communicates information? It's a first question. Second one, what evidence have you discovered to explain how signals are transmitted? Third question, what evidence have you discovered to explain how noise affects signal communication? As noise in our class of grade 8 during studying our session. When you are finished with the lesson, review your evidence if necessary. Based on the evidence, revise your claim. You can share information by all this that we discussed. The evidence I collect supports my claim because you can explain why do you choose this information. Investigation in our signal this. Okay, what about the signal? Yahya, can you read please, Yahya?
Yes.
It's okay, read please.
What is a signal and how does it communicate? In the activity you communicated using signals. A signal is a piece of information that is communicated using the senses.
Every time.
Every time you speak, you are using sound as a signal to communicate. People who
That's
use
enough,
many-
that's enough, Yahya. Thanks, Yahya. Omar, can you complete Omar from people? Omar, can you complete Omar from people?
Yes. People who use American Sign Language also use signal to communicate what is
To
needed
communicate.
to communicate what is needed for a signal to be understood. Try developing your own single method to find out.
It's okay. This is called signal. This is called what? Called signal. Okay. So, Faisal Saleh, can you read what about signal, please?
Yes, Mister.
Okay.
Signal, a piece of information that is communicated through using the sense.
Sense. Okay. Thanks, my friend. Saud Adil. Yes, Saud. Can you read, Saud?
Single is a base of
Not
of
single. Not single. It's
Signal.
called signal.
signal.
Signal. Yes. Okay. Complete.
Signal, a base of information
A
that
piece of information.
a piece of information that communicated through using the sense.
It's okay, thanks. So it's the meaning of signals. Okay. After that, investigation about signal. Okay. With your group, develop a method to send a message using signals. Have each student come up with a message and use the method you created to send each message to the other students in your group. In the space below, record your method and the message your group sent to each other. Now pair up with another student from a different group. Take turns sending a message to each other. Were you able to interpret your parents' message, your partner's message? Was or she able to interpret your message? Why or why not? What is the signal and how does it communicate? How can we share our information between us? Okay, how can we share? Saud Al-Anazi, can you read please, Saud?
Yes, Mr.
Yes, okay, so can you read?
From the beginning,
Yes, from the beginning.
this is sharing information. What do verbal speech, Braille, and printed English all have in common? They are all different types of signals used to send information. The
So
method of how they are
what about sending our information? What do verbal speak? What do verbal speech? Okay,
they are send
Braille,
information.
yeah, speak Braille and printed English all have in common they are different types of signals used to send information. So we have signals to use to send our information as what? As verbal speak, okay, Braille, and printed English. It's okay, completes out.
The method of how they are sent varies. Vocal cords send information encoded in pressure waves through the air. Reading this text on a page requires a light source to reflect off the page in very specific, unique patterns. Your
Okay,
brain
thanks,
interprets.
Azul. Thanks. Okay, Mohammed Al Jibrin, can you complete Mohammed?
Yes.
Okay, complete Mohammed from your brain.
Your brain interprets this as information encoded in text. Braille encodes
No, it's called Braille.
information.
Braille.
Braille encodes information as arrangements of dots that are designed to be interrupted by touch. To send a signal, the information is encoded. The signal is then sent or transmitted. A receiver then interprets the signal.
The signal. It's okay, thanks. Listen, please, to this paragraph. Listen.
What is a signal and how does it communicate? Sharing information. What do verbal speech, Braille, and printed English all have in common? They are all different types of signals used to send information. The method of how they are sent varies. Vocal cords send information encoded in pressure waves through the air. Reading this text on a page requires a light source to reflect off the page in very specific, unique patterns. Your brain interprets this as information encoded in text. Braille encodes information as arrangements of dots that are designed to be interpreted by touch. To send a signal, the information is encoded. The signal is then sent, or transmitted. A receiver then interprets the signal.
It's okay. Move to second slide. Okay, encoding signals. Encoding signals. Who can read, Mu'taz? Can you read, please, Mu'taz? Okay, Mu'taz, go. Mu'taz, can you read?
What was that?
Mu'taz,
Yes.
can you read, please?
Yes. Encoding signals. A signal can be stored, encoded, or transmitted. In the investigation signal, this you send messages within your group. Everyone understood the signal because you all agreed how to encode the signal. When you switched group, it became harder or impossible to understand the message. This happened because
That's enough till this. Okay, Turkey, can you complete Turkey?
Okay, when you're
This happened because
this happened because you did not understand how the group encoded their signals. To send a signal, both the sender and the receiver of the information must understand how the signal was encoded. An example of the encoded message.
Thanks, Turkey, for this. Thanks, Turkey, for this. Who can complete? Abdulaziz, okay, Azuz, from an example.
Yes. Of methods used to encode signals include Morse code and binary. What's binary?
It's because message happens when hacker leave signal made from rocks and sticks to inform other hacker to trail dangers or direction.
Most communication
Yes, complete.
Most communication devices like computers have built-in technology that encodes and decodes information automatically.
Okay. So this is an example. An encoded message happens when the hacker leaves a signal made from rocks and sticks to inform other hacker of trail, dangers, or direction. These signals can only be understood if the receiving hacker know what the rocks and sticks mean. Other examples of methods used to encode signals include Morse code and binary. Most communication devices, like computer, have built-in technology that decodes information automatically. After that, how does understanding signals help you share information? Record your evidence A in the chart at the beginning of lesson. It's okay. How are signals transmitted? As this, how can they communicate if the photographer cannot hear them? In the previous investigation, your signals were communicated to the people nearby. How could you send a signal to someone far away? Passing on signal. This is called signals. What are those?
Morse code.
Yes.
This is called Morse code. They use it in the military.
Yes, sure.
Before
Good
the
as
90s.
Yes, good as usual. Sit across the room from your partner. Use the code below to develop message. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, K, alphabetical English, K by each symbols. K that can write a message by this symbol as a signal to understand everybody. Record your code message below. Use a flashlight to send the message to your partner across the room. A quick flash of light represents a dot, and a longer flash of light represents a dash. Okay, so it's signal between them. Have your partner send you his or her message? Record this message in the space below. When you are done sending message, compare notes. Did you understand your partner's message? Record how you could improve the transmission of the message. What were the benefits of using the flashlight to send the message? After that, how the signals are transmitted. Transmitting signals. Transmitting signals. Okay. Saud Adil, can you read the first paragraph?
Yes, Mr. Great. Yes. Signals can also be
translate to or based on when the talk on
When you
to
talk,
other
when
person
you talk
when you talk to other person you have to
to another
using
person.
information.
Saud, please read in a correct way, okay, and read slowly, okay. Read with a
To
slowly,
other
okay, okay.
to other or another
To another person.
to another person you transmitting information signals can be
Signals.
transmitted.
Take
Signals
care,
can be
Saud. Saud, take care. It's called signals, not single. Okay, signals.
okay. Signals can be transmitted long distance by using electromagnetic wave such as a radio wave, microwaves of light waves and
Or light waves. Okay, thanks, Saud. So this is the methods by which light by which light can transmit it, or can you talk with another person by this method, as what, as electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic waves include radio waves, microwaves, or light waves. All these waves can transmit sound waves from one person to another one. It's okay, but if there is no space between them, as on the moon surface, how can we talk with other on the moon surface? By electromagnetic waves, okay? Because electromagnetic waves don't need a medium to travel through. And on the moon, there is no medium to travel. So we can use these electromagnetic waves. It's okay, so they are considered as methods that we can talk with each other about the moon surface without space. Okay?
Mr. 1
And
minute left.
what? It's
1
okay.
minute left.
It's okay. Okay. I think that the session will be ended now. Okay. Thanks participation for participating our chemistry session. Okay. Enjoy your time. Okay. And good luck, guys. See you soon, inshallah.
Thank
And
you.
goodbye.